Hi, this is a true life story. It's about a 17-year-old girl known as Juliane. Yeah, on Christmas Eve of 1971, Juliane and her mother boarded a flight known as Flight Lancer 508. That was the number. So they were heading at the mid-flight on the air. A lightning struck the aircraft and the aircraft scattered. She was seat-strapped on her seatbelt. She fell 10,000 feet. Yes, you heard me right. It's a true life story. She fell 10,000 feet into the Amazon rainforest. That was where she fell. There were 92 passengers. She is the only survivor. Yes, only survivor. Then while she fell at that Amazon rainforest, she had a broken collarbone, right? She had deep cuts. She had bruises. While she was inside that forest, she spent 10 good days. She survived by drinking rainwater. So fortunately for her, she saw a spoilt boat. When she approached the spoilt boat, she took the gasoline and applied on her infected wounds. Sorry, baby. She applied the gasoline on her infected wounds. That was another miracle. God helped her. While those wounds were infected, ordinarily she could buy without any medication. She applied that gasoline. It was painful on her, but she had to bear it. While she was wandering in the forest, after that 10 days, she now had a helper. God sent a helper to her. She was helped and she was rushed down to hospital. Juliane reminded me of Nigerian Kachi. I don't know if you all can remember Kachi, who had a similar plane crash. She and the pilot are the only survivors of that plane crash. I think this thing has to do with God, grace. If you have grace of God, it's not all about your righteousness or whatever. I think Juliane, God didn't want her to go. That was why God helped her. Have you ever heard that somebody fell out of the aircraft 10,000 feet into the Amazon rainforest, sustained all sorts of injuries, but she survived? As at the time of the documentary, she was a mammologist. Yes, that was what she studied. She went to university and studied mammology. That is what she's doing. It's a true life story. I made a lot of research to find out if it was fiction or just mere story. No, true life story, written and said by the survivor herself. So let us always pray for the grace of God in whatever we do. With His grace is sufficient for us. I pray nobody should encounter this kind of challenge because it was huge on her. This is your girl, Oluchi. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Vicentes. I'm on my knees begging you. Have a lovely week ahead of you. I see you in my next video, and bye.